Hello and welcome. This is the Big Games Finals. chesstick is playing versus snowbz. We don't know much about the qualifying phase of how it went. I checked briefly that chesstick won it. Actually, I have it pulled up, so I can pull up the results. And I guess the two of them tied in the qualifiers. So, yeah. All right, this should be an interesting match. And we have a And the
Yeah, a
format
lot of
is first to 3.5 wins, so it's the same as the ongoing championship, which is getting a little bit more excitement than this probably.
we have a lot of two E cards.
Oh yeah, mm, there's Nomads, Cauldron, Charlatan, Clerk. Wow, all right, and there's also Menagerie that's going to cover up probably about everything that's going on in this board.
So on four, do you get Silos or Cleric?
Mm,
Like my first instinct was Silos, but I could see Cleric.
I I mean, Lufus Silos goes really well with Scrap, so I think it's a Silos. I don't think Clerk hurts that much, and it's gonna help Menagerie later. Not even sure that you want one.
They both went for Cleric.
Alright,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah, that is a pretty bad hand for Scrap.
you just scrap the Clerk, maybe. I mean, you can still play the
Oh,
Clerk as a reaction. So, yeah, you can
yeah,
still
my
play the Clerk as the reaction, and maybe don't play the scrap and just grab the counterfeit.
yeah, you probably just have to do that. That's still really sad.
Mm, yeah, it isn't great. Oh, do you try to hit 5 here as joystick actually with this?
Probably.
Just do card coin.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
If you draw into Clark, it's really
I mean,
sad.
I mean, this is also fine.
Yeah, I suppose. And you can trigger the shuffle, get back to your
Oh wait,
scrap.
oh wait, silver. I'm not sure I want silver.
Yeah, I'd have preferred a horse for sure. Hmm, yeah, this is awkward. Right now, I think I want to pitch 3 coppers. I'm not paying attention to the contents of the deck already. I think we'll be pitch three
I
coppers,
think
we hit 4, right?
I think down there's yeah, oh yeah, just two estates. Yeah, clearly.
Oh, we hit 3. Uh, yeah, that doesn't sound great. But I guess Menagerie is just good, and we want those.
Yeah.
Alright. And both players do have side. Oof. Alright.
Oh,
Well,
that just sucks.
um, yeah, alright. This does not look like a very exciting game for snowbz.
This feels like one of those games on ladder where I would probably just resign. Oh now.
I get that snowbz has silos, so there's some play.
Well, down there is just another two coppers. Oh, look at this clerk being friendly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is really, really sad. Oh, I think we might have thought that there is an estate down there. Well, now you can't trash your copper. Now you just gotta get a counterfeit. You just have to. And then maybe it's not that terrible yet. What are we down? Oh, well, I guess the second friendly clerk. All right, it's not so bad. Yeah, if I'm chesstick and I'm looking at what this clerk card does for me, I would be considering already scrapping it. if it collides with a scrap, especially if you don't get it at the start of the turn. Just get rid of it. There are better terminals to play, like Charlatan or Nomads or whatever scrap can be terminal too.
Yeah, actually, a scrap nomad's not bad, but I think you probably get charlatan here.
Mm, yeah, it's
I mean,
well,
charlatan's not that scary because just counterfeit the curse.
eh, it's still impactful. It's the one-off copy of a card. You want to have one-offs from
I mean,
Menagerie, so
I mean, I would get it just because snowbz's deck is terrible.
mm, yeah, just get more ahead. That does look really good. And Snowy's deck is not gonna be that terrible. Hopefully she draws a scrap with this Menagerie.
We're gonna draw two estates in the clapper.
Yeah, if we draw two estates and a copper, then I would be in resigned territory. Okay, it's
I mean,
it's five. It's not the worst.
or you
Oh
did
hey.
wind up scrap with estate on turn 7.
Oh no, no friendly clerk. Guess we just pitch those two coppers and hopefully we don't find two coppers back.
Grave robber.
That was not on my radar. Hey, we could scrap it right away.
Yeah, because that's how you feed scrap.
Alright, that's um I guess this board this board still has a lot to play for with and maybe Cauldron is a better cursor than Charlatan here, especially if
I
scrap gaining
I don't
forces.
I don't think so. Like
I
I
mean
like cauldron, but I don't think I would get it here.
Charlatan's terminal. You can only play
Yeah,
one
but
terminal.
you need like multiple cauldrons to really do much, and then well, treasures kind of suck in a menagerie deck.
Uh
Oh boy,
oh
we just scrapped the grave robber.
well here goes that. Right. It became like a menagerie or whatever. And a copper. Oh no, okay, we want the grave robber
Another one. What?
back. Well, we don't have the first one, right? So we gotta get one back.
I don't think I would have gotten a single grave robber this game.
I'd have maybe got one just because I can
Yeah,
turn it into
but
a province like
definitely
very,
not
very late.
here.
But
Definitely not this early.
yes, I feel like I'd be focusing on like grabbing and menageries, not grave robbers for sure.
Oh, you gotta contest the grave robber split.
That's alright. I mean, we'll see what these grave robbers do. There are nomads, so maybe we can like
Nothing.
trash nomads,
Probably,
gain nomads.
probably nothing. Why do you want a nomad on your deck?
I don't know. It activates my menagerie because I have only one.
Yeah, I was expecting menagerie to be like close to empty.
We don't need that many menageries. We still have coppers. I guess we're slowly getting rid of them. But we are hitting price points. We're adding good cards to our deck. We don't really
Yeah,
need
we're
to
adding.
be trying deck
Yeah,
that
we're adding.
badly.
Great. Yeah, we're adding grave robber to our deck. We should definitely buy another grave robber.
I don't know. I'm looking at like Menagerie and Charlatan maybe. Or Cauldron. One of the two cursors. This, this
I just
Uh,
feel like Charlton's better than Cauldron here. Getting three actions is kind of hard.
mm, you can scrap things. There's not that many things to scrap. You can scrap nomads. They only cost two to buy. Alright, we're going to opt for a cauldron. Okay. snowbz's deck is not getting places yet. Sad to see. Okay, actually, okay, this looks a lot better for snowbz, especially if our opponent's gonna play with this grave robber card.
How do you know it's snowbz, not snowbz?
Mm, I don't know. There's no ed at the end, so I would just say snowbz.
Yeah, but there's no ed on my name either, and it's that name is still bz.
It depends which name do you read. Mm, hmm. Oh, yeah, the grave robber is actually just scrap food. We trashed the second one. That is great.
I don't know about you. If I want scrap food, I'm gonna get nomads.
Uh, probably. Looks a little bit better. I know. I mean, you get another option with the grave robber. It's it's not as good, but it's almost there. No, yo, I don't like having a second silver in the deck. Now Snowy Z is playing with two grave robbers.
Is our plan really just to turn grave robbers into provinces?
I mean
Like I
that
am not very convinced by this plan.
I mean that line works great when you have multiple villages and you can have a lot of actions and a lot of draw. And here we don't have multiple actions, so I don't love that. I mean maybe it's just like as I said before, I could see this whole grave robber plan not being too bad, but later when we actually have deck control, not here. Also, we gotta blow up the silver. We have two of them. Wait, we shouldn't have two silvers. That's unacceptable.
But what are we buying? Just some more menageries? I mean, if you got the cauldron, you wanted to give out a curse.
Yeah, just buy free action cards. I guess we gained a horse, so we only need two actions. Oh, or more grave robbers. Yeah, that also works, I suppose. Oh, that is a wonderful turn. Alright, and actually this looks not too bad for snowbz anymore, even despite that horrendous opening. I guess we still have an estate, but let's just not look at that part for a bit.
I mean, this hand does not look good.
Yeah, especially that we are getting attacked. I don't know what how many menageries do each of them have. Looks like chesstick is having
I think it's
a
like
lot
five.
more of them.
I think it's 5-5.
Hmm, maybe. There is a scrap down there. There's another horse. And the last card, I know, probably a grave robber. Actually, no, snowbz has two of them. Okay, it's not a grave robber, sadly. Ew! That, I didn't want to trash that one. I like that one.
I mean, are we playing the grave robber? What?
I guess we are trashing nomads into something, but that
I don't know what else you want. Like, you think about now, it just might just start provincing.
yeah, I'm definitely interested in provincing. Oh, wait, is this last card a counterfeit or is this snowbz have uh three counterfeits? Because three
I don't know.
counterfeits sounds like a lot.
I don't know who has the counterfeits. I think
It
that
would
also
be
has a counterfeit. I think that's a counterfeit down there.
it is strange to me to leave the counterfeit on top like that, especially that we have a copper in hand to trash. And we took a coin from the scrap instead of a card. This counterfeit situation is concerning to me. I guess maybe we miscounted and maybe chesstick
No,
miscounted.
there's definitely a counterfeit in there.
Yeah, then
Um,
chesstick probably miscounted and assumed that this is some other card, probably like a menagerie.
I don't think I want two pro. Oh, look at this hand.
Yeah, I don't think I want two provinces. I
But
definitely.
the main thing is you did not give out a curse.
Yeah, and also it is two green cards that we have really hard time trashing with scrap because they or what? Huh? I was gonna say this is two green cards that we don't want to have in the same hand because they score point because it's
He,
really difficult for us to trash them.
he sees the day.
I am perplexed by this, but I guess we ended up with like four money, so we wanted to spend it. I don't know.
No,
Right, we
nothing
have
to trash the
to,
counterfeit.
whatever we do, we have to pull that province off the top. All right. I'm kind of happy with how we salvaged this terrible hand now. I still don't love the fact that we have two provinces in the deck, but at least we won't draw both of them in the same hand next turn until we have the deck drawn pretty much. And we can draw three menageries. Optimal. And we also seized. I I feel like seize the day is something that I would very much prefer to use for like a win. It is called seize the day after all.
What do you trash here?
Hmm. Well, considering that our next turn is
Terrible.
terrible, can we top deck something with this Grave Robber? No? Uh,
I mean, there's nothing to top deck.
yeah, guess you, I guess you just trash both the Clerk and the Nomads as we did, and try to draw for a card.
Yeah, the problem with Grave Robber Nomads is there's nothing to gain.
Yeah, just that's generally the
I'm
problem.
still pretty convinced that Grave Robber is just terrible on this board.
I mean, I could see it on like the last turn if I have a charlatan in the deck already, where I would
I mean, sure.
use it, but yes, it's not great. Hey, there's definitely this effect where if the opponent does it, I gotta do it too, and it just not fall behind. And it's really difficult to look at the opponent in a game like this and just assume, oh, hey, that this uh, this what my opponent is doing is doesn't look particularly smart. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Hey, snowbz could double or maybe even triple province if we try really hard.
Pretty sure triple just. I mean, if you I mean, chesstick's hand sucks, but like
Oh, we
assuming
know
that
that
triple
chesstick
just
hands.
kind of loses.
We know that chesstick sounds terrible, right? Because he
I mean,
didn't draw
actually,
free cards.
well, I guess snowbz could like predict that the hand is terrible because they probably know there are no menageries in here.
Yes, the chesstick played all five of them. So if we know chesstick's hand is terrible, we could be triple provincing here, and we could be undoing trashing both these coppers and trashing a silver instead.
Um, Also, these, yeah, I am not very impressed by these cauldrons. They've only given out 2 curses total.
Yeah, I
Oh,
oh,
what a copper!
and an estate. Yeah, we just bought a budget alliance without a silver and a gold. I'm
I mean, it's just
it doesn't.
like do you just province or probably 2 duchies?
Um, am I really afraid of my opponent's deck to double province? No, not really.
I think snowbz can double if their menageries
Snow,
really work out.
uh, well, snowbz doesn't have a card that costs 5 for the grave robber, other than the grave robber itself, right? So the only way to double is to actually have snow snowbz. Yeah.
Okay, but is it snowbz or snowbz?
Uh,
Well, that's a crime against humanity.
yeah, I don't like the chances of snowbz to actually hit double. Maybe it happens, but yeah,
Oh,
this
look at
is more
that!
of an expected outcome. Oh, and we gained the nomads instead of a grave robber. I
Wait, what?
I feel like I wanted to have a grave robber back because I want to be able to trash that grave robber into a province next turn. I don't think we have a card that costs 5 in our deck at this moment.
Whoa, death card.
I mean, it does give away 2 curses to both
Okay, but
players.
are you gonna find those curses?
Hmm. Also, I don't hate Death card that much. Maybe it's just making the best out of a bad situation. We also gained the nomads, so maybe we could have just bought 2 scraps or whatever, but it is pretty difficult to buy free actions. And we had that cauldron. We don't have it anymore because we trashed it with the counterfeit. That is a good opportunity to give away some curses. Hate that.
What's that last card? I am not gonna track it.
Uh, it's not a menagerie. I can tell you that much. It might be a counterfeit. I don't know. Or might be a grave robber. One of the players is
Yeah, yeah, these players really like Grave Robber here.
yeah, one of the players is two grave robbers, and I've been pretty heavily assuming that snowbz doesn't have the second one. So I'm just going to say that this is a grave robber. We gained a gold.
Okay. I feel like we're just destroying these decks.
Alright, I mean, well, look at this menagerie. And,
Yeah, so what this means, so we're gonna have a good turn now. Now we're gonna have a series of just terrible turns. I mean, that's what this means.
there is another menagerie down there, and we're playing pretty quickly. So maybe this just like gets really close to winning. You gotta take Devil Province here.
Probably.
Well,
Okay, never mind.
I'm looking at the quality of these decks, and if chesstick could Province Duchy Estate, that's 15 money and free buys. Yeah, I don't believe in that at all. I was totally gonna that like that isn't even easier than double province here. And gets us the double province got us a lot closer to winning, I thought. And I think as Chestig, you just take the province. You saw four menageries from your opponent and nine cards on top. They don't.
Yeah, you know this hand's basically a dud.
I mean, it could hit eight. Like it's not impossible to be for it to be a menagerie and four unique cards, and then finding counterfeit was gold or whatever or silver. I don't know what snowbz has in these four cards. I guess if you're chestic, you might be figuring this out at this very moment. Actually, there's like a ruin down there. There's a curse. There's what a menagerie and well, if the last card is a treasure, this could hit eight. The combined nine cards could hit eight. I could see this why this is a consideration. All right, and we go with a province. Oh, hate that.
That seems reasonable.
That is a hand.
Yeah, this is seven.
Okay, the abandoned mine was it enough? There's no biz. No, but the grave robber was enough, right? So yeah, if snowbz had the curse in the previous hand, she would have won. Too bad. Too bad for her, I suppose. Hmm. You guess it is Dutchian. and pray, and I don't really think it matters which way you get that duchy.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's just duchy.
Yeah, if snowbz takes a duchy, you're like in trouble if you don't take a duchy right now. And it is very likely that snowbz takes a duchy, considering she just top decked the nomads, and you know that. It's a really sad 7. Hey, that looks like a win. And that looks like a win for snowbz. So, yeah.
Hooray. This game
Okay.
went way. This went way longer than I thought it would.
Well, we still need to find the win. Uh, I guess,
I
yeah,
mean,
okay,
you
we
just
got
have to
it.
click cards and then you win.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess, yeah. After we drew that counter it was pretty obvious. Uh, the remembering that when you trash a death card, no, remembering that you get 7 money when you trash nomads with a death card is not that easy for me, at least. No, maybe it's just me. All right, we
Uh,
get to game 2. Yeah, there we go. The medium games champion supports that claim too. So
right. I think the three is obviously lookout, and then is he probably potion?
hmm. Do we have? I guess we have all the pieces of an engine here.
I mean, yes, you have to build.
So you are building, and you're building something that's not Sona Vanto, probably. So I like the
Uh,
lookout idea.
honestly, vampire looks terrible here.
I want highwaymen. I want probably multiple highwaymen. I also want
Okay,
collections, so it doesn't look that bad to me.
okay. snowbz did not get potion.
Hmm, yeah. And
Uh,
chesstick did
chesstick's
not
opening
get.
is chesstick's opening just went like as bad as possible.
Yeah, chesstick did not get any
Although
trashings.
I really don't get the silver open. Like I don't want silver.
I mean, a silver potion is looks really awkward to me.
So they are going for Anna. Yeah.
All right, they're playing really fast. It's really hard for me to follow. I guess both of them are gonna.
Why are they getting sauna?
I don't know. I feel like I would
There,
be committing to
there,
the plan of not
there are
playing
four
Sona.
trashers on this board that are not sauna.
Yeah, I would either be opening Sona Silver or committing to not playing with Sona on this board.
I would never open sauna silver here.
Yeah, that is the other part of this. But if I'm gonna play with Sona, I'm opening it, at least here. All right. Seems like things have slowed down a little bit. All right, snowbz decided to not play with University at all. Which I could see the draw is not that easy to come by. It's just Highwayman, and that costs 5 and has a duration. It's a little bit slow.
Yeah, if you're going for Avantos, I quit.
I don't think we're going for Avantus because they just like, each player only took one of the Sonas, so I guess they're using it for trashing. which yeah, I
I mean,
don't.
so far this is going pretty terribly for chesstick.
Hmm, is it? I mean, we have a university. We didn't miss two potions. At least that's that.
And like you missed two potion in your first shuffle.
Oh, okay.
Like
Oh,
that's
that
pretty
that is
bad.
pretty bad. Yeah.
And also, this hand sucks.
All right, and snowbz has a collection already in their deck, and we're gonna trash a lot of copper here. All right, this looks very good for snowbz. Also, she has
Or
her
saunas.
special cards, so I guess she wins.
Yeah, this is resignable.
All right, is it? It's not that. It's not looking that horrible at this moment. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's in
I
these
don't know. It looks
decks.
pretty horrible to me.
Okay, I don't really know what's in these decks. Hey, we innovated the highwayman. That's an interaction that I did not realize that is on this board. But we're behind two collections and one highwayman. Yeah, alright, that doesn't look that great. Oh, and we still have all of our estates. Right, because we didn't open with a trasher. That's kind of not surprising, actually. Where are we getting all these sentries?
I'm not sure.
Like, sentry is a card that's like good on turns one, two, three, and four, and that's about it.
All these saunas indicate we're going for Avanto.
Maybe this is just a little Sona Avanto dance where you don't want to be the first one uncovering the Avantos because then you lose them or something. I don't know. You could just uncover them, make life easier.
I guess I could get Avanto when your deck is like really large. But right now, like no.
Yeah, right now snowbz, it looks like she's just drawing the deck without much trouble. Also, we did not trash this copper. I wanted to trash the copper.
Yeah, what are we?
No.
Silver two coppers. What the heck?
Okay, I guess snowbz just wants copper in her deck to have payloads. Okay. Uh, yeah. I mean, we have a lot of draw. I don't hate that. We are going to draw all of these coppers. So, yeah, I guess it's fine. We also have a bat to feed. Collection is not goons, though, so that does not score any points anymore. Okay, we can do the trick where we innovate the Highwayman. That is an important feature of this board,
I mean, I
apparently.
could be convinced that University is actually just a trap on this board because, I mean, you're not gonna get collection points from it.
Ew, we
Also,
we
we did
played
not. Yeah, wait, why did we not play Sailor first?
we
What is
didn't
this?
we did not realize. Yes, the sailor card has a lot of text. It's hard to read it all. And okay, all right, we are correcting that mistake. I've seen players in the championship miss this opportunity. So, like, I guess that would be kind of justification. I don't know.
we trash the silver.
Yeah, I don't think we wanted to do that. It's just the interface. We could probably trash one of these coppers. 15 is a...
I assume that you're feeding the coppers to the bat.
Hmm, sure, but
And
you can
here
just
it's
feed one.
probably I treasure trove. Okay, I mean that's not the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, you need stuff to feed to the bat, right?
Um, but there's no sailor in play. Okay, that's why I didn't get the highwayman.
Hmm, did we play a sailor?
No, those are
We
both
didn't
at the
play a
start of the
sailor.
turn.
Yeah, it was a play on the previous turn. Oh, we might have trouble drawing into these highwaymen now as snowbz. That is slightly concerning. Oh, hey, Avanto time.
Oh my god.
It is the
I
perfect
mean,
combo. Like Highwayman draws all your Saunas and Avantos, and then you can play all of your Saunas Avantos together. Right? That is
I guess
exactly
now
it.
I guess now you gotta contest the Vanta split. And then once you win the Vanta split, then I think chesstick can just resign.
So do you just grab
Well,
three
yeah,
Avantos?
yeah, you could just take four Avantos. Maybe a sailor or highwayman as well.
Yeah, I think I want another Highwayman. I don't know, that just looks a lot better. I guess we can sailor a
I think
Highwayman this
I
way.
think I think snowbz can just do whatever they want. They just win.
I wouldn't go as far. Oh, I guess we're 22 points up. Uh, yeah, that is somewhat um a consideration. Hmm.
I feel like this game was just like lost from the start. Just like open silver potion and failed to hit university.
Yeah, maybe that goes back to the fact that Silver Potion is just not very good because it has the chance of losing the game on the spot, and I don't know, opens that can lose the game on the spot. I don't like them as much. I don't like losing the game on turn four. Right. I mean, it looks like both of the decks are very capable, but chesstick just does not have the payload. Um,
This
has
is like
the about
this
the
is
same
4-1 on
ability to gain kingdom
yeah, this
cards,
is like
but not
4-1
provinces.
on collect. This is 4-1 on the collections.
Yeah, and also more importantly, the 22 VP lead seems
Okay, well
very
those
hard
are
to
not those
overcome.
are not collections.
I mean, those are collections. It's just the 22 points sitting there are very hard to overcome, uh, as it is. And the collections make it even worse. All right. Yeah.
Right, there you go.
I was gonna say no, we just click on the action cards until our opponent resigns. I guess collection has the potential of just snowballing these games so well when you get a little bit ahead and uh, You get a bunch of collections, and you're doing the same thing but scoring while your opponent isn't. Alright, new board. Page. Yay. And nobody can demand page, so at least there's that.
Not really sure what you do on the forehand. Like temple.
I think I'm trashing with Sook.
I mean, yeah, Sook does look good. I'm not sure you want a university yet.
I don't think I want university at all. Maybe I want to just borrow for something. I don't know what this something is.
Borrow for old witch. That sounds like a sounds like that can easily go horribly wrong.
Yeah, that does sound like playing roulette. Could
Yeah,
borrow
just
for
have
a
like
souk,
and then trash nothing, and trash one
trash an
estate.
estate, and then you have a souk, so you hit 7. I don't like adding stop card that gains me stop cards when our main goal is to advance the page here.
I think Overlord. Okay.
Overlord doesn't look the worst. I mean, maybe tight pulls because some form of sifting is okay here. Just to
Type. I'm not very excited about type pools.
Yeah, tight pulls is not a very exciting card overall, but it does make some progress
But
for you in advancing the page quest. I guess we're just going for the Old Witch slog with Overlords. Oh, that is a really strange tight pulls play to me, but I guess it worked out.
I don't think you buy another Overlord. Like, I really need to. You really want to start buying Sook.
Yeah, I think you might play Overlord as Sook uh, in a lot of these moments. I guess not this one because we just played the tight pulls.
Maybe that's what the type pulls is for, so you can
Oh, actually,
use your
yeah.
antis and get your Sook going.
Oh wait, tight pulls is great because if you have a Sook in hand, it doesn't. If you discard with tight pulls and then you have a Sook in hand, it doesn't reduce your amount of money at all.
I think it's snowbz that you probably play Overlord as Sook and buy a Sook.
Yeah, I'm just trash like that a lot.
I'm
It
not
is
sure how this.
a confusing board though.
I'm not sure how this university plan is gonna work out. More Overlords. Ugh. We
Uh,
we, we discard the state. We bought an Overlord.
for the 7, that seems questionable. I feel like Overlord is a card where you want to buy when you have less than 5 or 8, and not enough buys. At least that's my feeling about the card. Guess we could just like temple here.
Ugh. I guess.
I mean, what else do you want to do? You gotta keep on you gotta get trashing, right? Like,
More Tidefuls. Ugh.
you could do that too, but I guess we can. Hmm.
I mean, do you play another Tidefuls to get to this warrior? Inventor. Okay.
Inventor. Was not on my radar. Does not look exciting.
More Tidefuls.
Oh, we have two
We got a
overlords with titles played. Uh, oh no.
we got a yeah, we got a one card hand coming up.
I guess we don't really have anything good in the deck, so maybe we just play this. Oh, wait. Oh no. I thought we didn't have anything good in these six cards. Apparently we did. Hey, at least we've advanced to the heroes, so our decks can almost get to champion and stop being terrible.
Wait, why did you get an old witch there? I would have gained a Sook and trashed 2 coppers.
Um, did we play a warrior? Yeah, chesstick's already at the hero stage, so maybe they're looking into the future a little bit too much. This is such an awkward board, though. I don't really know I don't really understand it as well. Right, snowbz has a hero in hand.
We're just going crazy for Tidefuls.
Hmm, we could have played this type pools, I think. Like we would have discarded, but at least we wouldn't have discarded into the new shuffle.
I mean, this is definitely a board where you really need to play champion like super fast. And after I probably you just go crazy with Inventor.
Yes. Mm, I feel like to do that well, you need to be really precise about your shuffle control.
Look at all these universities that are not helping these terminal collisions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, like this sucks.
Yeah, we didn't even draw the university. It's really rough. I guess we just like buy a souk, trash a souk estate, and these souks are not good in our deck in any way.
I want to trash the potion. How many more universities are you gonna be buying?
Oh yeah, like that is also a good idea. It's probably better what I suggested. Oh wait, we have a lot more money than I thought. Hmm. Yeah, but this
Great, we got the
university.
champion.
E. Um.
Silver.
I,
I
not a
think
fan
you
of
just
that.
played nothing there.
Yeah, nothing looked a lot better. Actually, maybe the moment to get the potion. No, I was gonna say maybe the moment to get the potion was still was when you had to gain
I
something
would
with a hero, but I don't
no.
know. Probably
I
not.
don't want you to. I do want
At that point,
university when you're just about to get champion.
yeah, and at that point you just want inventor and you just want to invent everything. Right. Well, it looks like snowbz is at champion first, so it's probably her game. Would that mean that she is up for Yo? Uh,
Yeah, it's 2-0 right now.
oh yeah, and that's pretty close. I ex what just happened on chesstick's turn? Did we just buy a borrow to repay one debt? Huh?
Yeah, we just
Ah!
Borrowed and bought Overlord.
Oh. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, we are getting old witch to death.
Ooh, Sook for 0 money.
Still great.
I would not play all these treasures.
Hmm.
Probably get
I mean, I
inventors.
want inventors and old witches, right? No, not interested in Sook anymore.
Oh,
Like,
that's a nice hand right there.
maybe I even wanted two old witches, uh, just to draw through the deck. Alright, chesstick's just in time to play that champion before getting completely overrun by old witch. And hey, we can play the Sook for reasonable amounts of money now. And right, how many draw cards does Chesstick have, and how many good cards does Chesstick have? Maybe he's not out of this yet.
I mean, yeah, maybe Chelsea could just win just by being player one.
Yeah, we have those two universities that are gainers, so we're gonna gain a lot of old witches now and inventors. I feel like snowbz is still a little bit ahead, but it's not a like it's not a big advantage at all.
How many cards are in a discard pile?
I would guess many.
I think it's
Yeah, last
fairly.
time Chestic
I think it's
shuffled their
fairly
deck was two
small.
turns ago.
I mean, I think it's fairly small shuffle.
Hmm, it's like looks like 5 cards. Actually, it looks like 4 cards plus whatever we gained, which are good cards. There's 4 junk cards plus some good cards. So we draw into that, I think. Unless we are trying to gain inventors into that shuffle first, which I don't hate. Oh no, I
We
think
played
we're
a Sook to lose money.
Oh. Oh, you can't below zero. You can't go before below zero. That I didn't know that. I I have never seen that before, actually.
Probably because it's a bad idea to play Sook at that time.
Yeah, wow. I would have probably fell for that at some point. Like, I'm glad that we noticed that. Alright. Anyway, this looks like Old Witch Double Inventor to me, sort of thing.
Province.
Well, not Province, that's for sure. Completely uninterested in that card. That card's bad. And we don't have anything to buy that makes sense right now either. Guess we can buy a merchant. Not, we're not buying an overlord. That costs way too much money.
I mean that. Okay, that just looked terrible.
Yeah, the page looked actively harmful.
But you don't have to exchange the page.
Yeah, but then it's more buttons that you have to click every turn, and it's annoying, so it's still actively harmful.
Yeah, oh no, you have to do clicking.
Yeah, clicking is bad, especially pointless clicking. Well, now we can. All right. Um, how do we set up something that resembles a win as snowbz here?
I don't know, probably get more inventors.
Yeah, probably get more inventors, get more draw. We only have three overlords, so if we manage to get all the old witches, I think chesstick's deck's not great, but maybe that's too
I
risky.
don't I don't want the duchy. I don't want the province.
This looks not only bad because we are putting bad cards in our deck, but this also looks like it's giving our well, giving us chances to lose. But maybe this is like pilot territory already.
Demanding tide pools.
I mean, it's the last turn, might as well.
Is it the last turn?
I think so. Oh, we are. Yeah, I'm not accounting for two universities. Yeah, this is somewhat scary for what Chesty can do on this turn. I think. Well, take that back, I suppose.
Oh yeah, these decks are terrible because we added green to them.
They're not. I mean, they're pretty okay.
How is this not an better mega turn where you just score all at once?
It is. It's just
And so why do we add points before this mega turn?
because it's pilot territory. And maybe it was pilot territory. Like, inventors are free, souks are mostly free because they give the buyback. So you only really have to get free overlords. Looks doable. Or for old witches, which cost like 2, 0. Might cost 0. Yeah, this definitely was pilot territory, so not that negative about these games. I mean, granted, we didn't stop and count, so I'm kind of not happy about that part. Like, I feel like we should have stopped and counted what
I
can
mean,
our opponent's deck do.
Snowbz is probably still winning.
Yeah, with this,
'Cause now you just have to worry about piles, not points.
I mean, I feel like we can win either way. Oh, this is kind of scary. All right, does this win?
No, probably not.
What do we have? We have 7.
This is probably not enough games. And
Yeah, this is only
we
7
play more
games,
cycles.
and we can't get to province.
And maybe at this point you just click points.
I think so. You just
And just kind of throw your deck in the garbage.
Yeah, you just take the extra 15 points here. Take all the duchies, all the That's oh no, that I thought that was a province. Why did we demand a duchy? That's not helpful at all. I guess it is slightly helpful because we can draw into the duchy, sort of. But I feel like province was better because then chesstick would need to gain like all of the estates, I think. It seems really difficult. I'm not sure that I like inventing inventors at this stage. Oh, maybe. It discounts provinces, I suppose. Maybe it's not terrible. Maybe it's pretty good, actually. Alright, this looks like a hand that draws through our deck, actually, at this stage.
Does it? Our decks are pretty huge.
Yeah, but we can draw 12 cards with this. That's a lot of cards. I guess we are thinking about inventing an Old Witch, maybe, into the
I
shuffle.
don't. I don't think you want to do that.
Yeah, I think I'd rather
Why?
have the
Well,
draw in
what's the
hand.
point? Like you're not trying to pile out. You're trying to score.
Well, we are trying to discount provinces. Oh, inventing inventors. I don't like that at all. Alright, how much do we need? If we get all the provinces, that's not enough. We need all the provinces and two estates.
No, it seems pretty hard.
Not impossible, though. Hmm. We could play this Overlord as Armory to gain Old Witches. No, that doesn't make any sense. What am I thinking about? Ah,
Yeah, armory is a terrible card.
yeah, I was just thinking about top decking being useful here, but no, it's not. Uh, oh, mm, oh, I was thinking about it because I was thinking about how do we use the university. Well, if it could top deck, then that'd be great, and my mind went to Armory. Okay, that doesn't matter. Um,
I mean, I guess you're using university to gain inventors.
yeah, well, if we play all the overlords as inventors and try to buy provinces, is that enough? We gain two provinces. Provinces are four cheaper, so they cost two. Yeah, so we invent two estates, we invent two provinces, we buy two provinces, and we win. Alright, and looks like we found that.
Does this win?
Yeah, it's exactly winning. Actually, one point over. Alright, I
Wow.
guess that is chesstick's way to get back to this match.
That's being player one.
I mean, we got there. That's what matters. That's a small kingdom, and that's gonna be really hard to win as player too. Hello,
What do you mean?
Groom.
What do you mean this is a small kingdom?
It looks really small to me on my. Uh,
Oh, there's Grim Tunnel. All right, just do that.
yeah, and there is also family of inventors to discount Groom, so we can open double Groom. Uh, okay, is there anything going on that we could do that's different?
No, like the draw is just broker.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess there is blockade, which it came up in like Janiels versus Nizala, yesterday or
Yeah,
so.
but I feel like Blockade is just worse than Groom, even on the Genius match.
Well, the point of blockade is you can buy blockade and blockade groom so that you can get more groom. Not sure if that's any good.
I don't really think so.
It could be pretty good as player one if you draw the blockade turn free, but if you're player one, why take the risk, right? Just take the groom.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I mean, I feel like if I'm chestic, I just click on blockade and hope that good things happen. Like click on blockade, click on
I mean,
groom.
the problem is if bad things happen, you're kind of just screwed. Oh, they could totally do it.
No, I mean, if bad things happen, it's all over anyway, right? Oh my. snowbz is gonna groom for a groom and then buy another groom. It just, I
This
mean,
feels pretty. Feels over already.
yeah, yeah, the groom rushes are not very exciting. I think, I think I had the game in big games against, oh no, no, against Chestic I had a groom rush, but I actually was player one in that one. I, I remember that I had two games in tournaments when I had a groom rush and I just resigned turn four because yeah, that's how groom rushes go. Oh, I don't
Eh,
like the blockade. This is already too late for a blockade. Yeah. Oh, also Chestic did not draw the blockade. Looks all over. Hmm.
Carry bomb deck the blockade. That's awful.
Oh, oh no. Oh, we can blockade the tunnel now. Okay, maybe. Maybe there's hope. All right,
Hmm.
this is blockade's time to shine.
You probably just gain a state then.
Yeah, I guess, but it doesn't feel as good. And you probably buy a tunnel yourself. It's just you just try to get ahead on those cards. The thing about snowbz's deck is she's probably going to draw through all of her deck right now with those grooms and then blockade the tunnel right back after gaining all the estates. And that's kind of rough. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, we don't want to trigger the shuffle. We just need to make sure that we're not triggering the shuffle. This is a really bad shuffle.
I'm not even sure why you played that horse. Probably just stop there and play blockade.
Oh, we needed to blockade the tunnel. Oh no,
Shantytown.
that's something.
I don't know. I don't think it does anything at all.
May draw cards. Yeah, now chesstick is ahead in points because we didn't blockade the tunnel. Oh, yeah,
It just
that.
seems. I'll take one curse just to give them a bunch of curses.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to take that curse with the blockade.
I guess that's how you lose a groom game.
Yeah, just don't take the green card. Hey, blockade has some merit because it can scare the
Alright,
opponent.
fine, I underestimated blockade.
I got my point across.
Yep,
All right.
this seems. Yep, this is already over.
Yeah, this is game. All right, maybe bottom decking that blockade wasn't too bad after all.
I'm pretty sure if you choose between bottom deck or Trot on turn 3, you would choose Trot on turn 3.
Yeah, but drawing it on turn 5 seemed important as well.
Oh, this does not look very fun.
There's a flag. Flag is fun.
It kind of just looks like Butcher Money.
Mm, yeah, just no real gains. If there's engineer, we could gain with engineer, then we could trash that with butcher.
Eh.
Do we have a
You, you,
village?
you could
No.
play you could play a deck where you try to play 4 highways and engineer for 2 provinces, but I think it takes way too long.
Mm, yeah, and butcher money has the advantage of being able to grab flag pretty often, like not much cost.
And honestly, if there was a village on this board, it would probably the board would probably be worse.
Uh, I
The
don't
board would
know.
probably be even less fun.
I mean, you don't like Garrison. I like Garrison. Garrison's fun. It's a lot of draw.
I would actually like Garrison more if it was in its own pile.
Yeah, if there was like a ton of it.
Yeah, because then like the main thing I hate about Garrison is that if you lose the split, you just lose the game. But if it's a 10 card pile, then that's not really a problem.
Yeah, the card is way too powerful for being a 10 card pile that's available from the start and costing 4.
Why did we open 10s? I don't think 10 is very good in a butcher in like was basically butcher money.
I don't think we were playing Butcher Money.
Well, they got butchers, so
Yeah, we're getting Butcher to trash to get
like imagine
highways.
this imagine this 10 with a silver. Now you have a deck with you have 2 butchers, and you can just zoom.
Yeah, and we could, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's Museum. I don't, maybe Butcher Money is not that great because there's the giant stack of LVP in Museum. And there's also Villain, and Villain's kind of mean, so you can't really play that, I suppose. Yeah, okay.
Eh.
Stop, stop the villain talk.
Uh, all right, so I'm not very interested in this game, so I'm just gonna go look at the other championship match. Oh,
Alright.
there is. Oh my God, there is a board with Apprentice, Fortress, and Way of the Mouse, and Outpost. All my favorite cards.
Yeah, get back in here, Dizzy. Uh, I guess. Did we use this stand at all?
Why do we have,
No, we didn't rotate
why
here.
do we have highways? No,
Uh,
I get okay. Maybe you get like 1 highway, but I would not get 2.
I mean, I think we are gonna use the highways somehow. I think we're
What?
building in the believing in the engine here. That is, I, I don't know where that belief comes from because this engine not excite me as much. I guess we are just trying to like have engineers gain provinces and sift through most of our deck to find four highways and an engineer. Doesn't look the worst. And there is a lot of sifting.
I'm not entirely convinced that actually wins against Butcher Money.
I mean, on the
I
on
mean,
the
like,
plain board, maybe not, but we have museum here.
if there was like Chapel, then I would probably play the Highway thing. But the only Trasher is Butcher. Eh.
I mean, we still have museum, right? Like that is a stack of points. We can't really use the forts pile at
I,
all,
I don't think
except for hill
I
fort.
don't think Museum is gonna be the one that pushes me towards Engine.
I mean, it's LVP. Also, in the engine, you can if you manage to rotate twice, so you have to actually play the 10 twice, which is
Sounds awful.
ambitious. Yeah, you can get a hill fort, and then you can actually do the mega turn with six provinces. With hill forts gaining provinces. That
Eh.
sounds
Maybe,
ambitious, but like more.
maybe that's an exaggeration, but I think if you're trying to go for the Hillfort thing, you might just lose to Lord Reddington.
Maybe.
I did play a board the other like yesterday where I just felt like if you try there technically is an engine, but that engine loses to Lord Reddington.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm an engine person. I will almost always go for an engine.
This doesn't look like the engine. There's playing Province.
Yeah, this is some sort of in between, something
I think
between butcher money and fighting for the
I'm
flag
pretty sure
and highways.
the in between thing is just the worst thing you could do.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I think you just lose to either money or engine if you're playing the middle thing.
I mean, there is guide. There is like there's a bunch of sifting that can help you find your good cards. So maybe it's a little bit better. I don't know. I want to believe that there is hope in these decks. You gotta draw. You gotta draw for this.
Yeah.
You you have to hit
I
province.
mean, these decks are not going to be good anyways.
Yeah, I don't have particularly high ambitions.
Actually, one funny thing about guide here is that it means that the flag is worthless.
It's not worthless, but it's a lot less good. Yeah, here. Unfortunately, here we are just playing like butcher money, where for some reason we have five cost peddlers.
Yeah, it's butcher
Wait,
money, but with some highways for fun.
why did we guide that hand?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess we are
I mean,
looking for the hand that double provinces, but I don't think that this hand exists.
I think snowbz just lost.
Hmm,
Old.
we trashed the duchy for it. That doesn't seem right.
I think that was like only Did I even gain points? Probably.
Do we have two duchies? I guess we
Well, they
bought a
rebought.
duchy.
They rebought the duchy.
Okay. Then it does like gain some points, I suppose. We could have just not trashed the duchy and bought a gold. I suppose that's the same thing. But that's a lot of points for chesstick. Hey, this is the moment where you buy a tent when you miss any reasonable number.
I kind of feel like snowbz just has to win the game like immediately.
Like by buying a province there.
Yeah, you need to buy a province, somehow hope that Stick never buys province or finds Butcher. Like I think if just like finds Butcher ever again, the game is just over.
It's not over. Like he needs to find Butcher with a province. Right, there surely was a forecast card, I guess. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, if
Well,
just like buys province here, like how do you ever win?
you get create. Okay, well, no, not against this hand. Against this hand, you don't. Right, you trash this flag bearer into a witch's hut, and then you buy a tent, or an yeah, probably a tent, and
Let's
that's
trash.
4 points.
Trash the tent.
We trashed the tent, right? At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 points. So we are only behind by 7. And then we figure something out. I don't know. Oh, we can guide that hand, right? Oh, this
I
is
think
not looking good.
guiding a hand with Butcher is not does not feel great.
Oh, that's game. Right. It's and it's all on chesstick now, being up 3-2, coming back from the 0-2 deficit to maybe potentially win the whole thing. Right. And we have our last board, or maybe last board. I don't know. Maybe not the last board.
All right, so this board looks pretty crazy.
I don't see it, I don't see anything that strikes out to me as immediately a very powerful combo. Like there is a sheepdog, but there's no gains mid-turn.
Well, like there's Scrying Pool, there's Animal Fair, there's Capital.
Yeah,
You
but
could probably make a and capitalism. Like
oh, magnate capitalism. That looks pretty good,
I,
actually.
I think Magnet Capitalism is worse than Scrying Pool.
Uh,
I guess the bad part is where there's no trashing.
yeah, we don't have any trashing, so I think well, there is trashing, but not the kind of trashing that you want. So I don't think the scrank pool is gonna work very well. Never mind. Both of the players are gonna go for scrank pool. Right,
Oh,
Shanty
Sombrero.
scrank pool, and this is
Yeah, I don't get.
a golden sombrero, I think.
I don't get either of these turn 3 buys. I would just buy Sinister Plot.
Oh yeah, the sinister plot looks really good here. I think both of them are missing magnate capitalism, unfortunately. What does wandering missile say? It says put the actions back. Okay, so uh, it works with capitalism still.
It's funny that hitting 5 here is not even that good.
Yeah, when you have the scrying pools in your deck, well, I guess we were going for capitalism. Hmm. All right, I guess we are doing the scrying pool capitalism deck with farmers market as our payload.
I mean, it seems fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Not excited about it. Mostly because the scrying pool part doesn't excite me. And we have these shanty towns which just do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Shanny sucks here. Ah, that is a very late Sinister plot.
Well, it's probably still alright because this game's not gonna be particularly fast.
Yeah, this is gonna take a very long time.
I
Or
mean,
like potentially.
snowbz has a magnate. So maybe when she draws that and she realizes, oh, this is looking pretty good, she just starts buying a lot more of them. Uh, Not convinced that this animal fair was better than 4VP.
I don't know. Not sure.
It is alright. Okay, well, I don't think snowbz is buying another magnate anytime soon. Looking at this hand, oh, this is not looking good. Actually, this is 5. Maybe you buy a magnate and you just trust. Alright, as understandable. Hey, this is a nice synergy. Menstrual pool. Except for
Oh
it
god,
does.
you got 8. You can buy a province.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we in that territory yet? I don't think so.
No, oh, of course not.
Honestly, like I could see an argument to say, okay, our decks are so bad that I just want to buy a province here because I don't know where this is going. But
I don't see any argument for buying province.
yeah, Shan, what do you think about Magnate? I like Magnate a lot.
I think you go for a mix of Scramble and Magnate.
No, I don't know that I like this Scrankful card. Magnet?
This Animal Fair has kind of sucked so far. You can never find it with your plus buy.
Yeah, I mean this Animal Fair. I don't expect it to do much. This
Magnet is the second pronunciation for Magnate.
I don't.
There will only be one circumstance where I ever pronounce it Magnet, which is when I'm trolling.
Yeah, Magnet. The Magnet pushes my mind towards the well, little magnet, well, the magnetic things. Yeah, Baron. Uh, no,
There are two farmers.
Baron and Magnate have pretty different meanings to me.
The
Like
chesstick does not have a magnate. I think
Oil
that
Baron.
that probably makes you sad.
I mean, I don't think Chestic's deck's gonna go particularly far without a Magnate. Scrying Pool is trying to prove me wrong, though. Oil Baron? No. I feel like Baron has like some sort of meaning to me where it's more in that like 17th, 18th century thing. And Magnate is just someone very rich. 1870s. What are you? Okay, I guess I shouldn't be searching that because I'm recording. Uh, he invented oil. Yeah, but what does oil have to do with Magnate? Really, I don't really follow. Right. This
I
looked
mean,
like a good card.
it's good that the good players are now in chat, so now we don't have to now we don't have to actually be informative.
Yes, because J Nails and Sean's discussion is very informative about Dominion. Magnate is someone who has
I mean,
earned a lot of
I mean,
money from a particular. Yeah,
how is this conversation in spec chat not educational?
this is very educational. Uh,
Um,
someone, yeah, that checks out. That is something that works.
I think chesstick decks either just gonna be amazing or terrible.
Yeah,
And it's just all gonna depend on Scoring Pool's luck.
yeah, that's how Scrying Pool really does things. Wait, why did we buy oh, oh.
Two castles.
Hmm. Wait, we returned. Okay. What are we? Okay.
Wow, what a nice.
This is. There's no way to do any sort of top decking here, right? It's just.
Not really.
I mean, Haunted Castle, but that's not the kind of top decking you want.
Yeah, this haunted castle is not very. It's gonna do like almost nothing.
Oh, that's a colorful, opulent castle. I really like it.
Jeez. Um, I would guess that just like once one player gets another big turn, the game is just over.
Um,
You might
Probably.
be able to buy all four of those castles in one turn.
That does cost 34 money. That 34 money is probably more money than these decks have in total. If Chastic buys Opulent here, that becomes a lot more realistic though. And hey, here's the good turn. Wait, did we draw a single card with Sinister Plot? Oh no.
I drew one copper.
I guess we did have double Magnate in hand, so we really wanted to save that hand.
I mean, I think this board does seem like the board where you just click cards and get tilted.
Uh, Maybe. I mean, having a potion. I don't know. I'm not a fan of scrying pool here, so I'll be not excited about this potion for a while. But maybe that's just the case. Yeah, they don't.
I guess I just assumed that capitalism was saved today.
I mean, only one player has terminal draw cards, and that's snowbz.
Oh, you emptied. Okay, wait. So if is it possible to just empty a state when you have a big turn? I think I have enough buys for that.
With scrying pool emptying, maybe.
Especially since Animal Fair now gets 2 buys.
Yeah, snowbz has two of them, so that's four buys. And some number of farmers market. I assume this capital is targeted at doing exactly that. Oh, goodbye scrying pool. Yes, this is not good. I guess this prevents chesstick from being able to empty estates for the win. And I
Yeah.
don't think Grand plus King's Castle are going to score enough here for chesstick either. So this needs to be a big turn ending up with like a triple province buy to be still in this game probably. Actually this could be a win maybe. Does Chestic have minstrel?
I don't know. Is this all of Chestic scoring pools?
No, there are more. Like six, I think. Okay. So how do we do this? If we trash small for grand, that scores us with 9. And then kings is I don't know how much. We have probably 3 castles. Opulent gives 6 money, 8 money. So opulent plus coppers covers kings, and then 2, 3, 4. So that's 9 from farmers markets. That's 23 money. That's 13 money to spare. So that's province duchy. Well, now that that's enough. Oh, actually, it is enough, right? Yeah. Okay. This is 9 off. Yeah. Alright. That is going to make Chestic into our new big games champion. So congratulations to them. And yeah, that is going to be it for big games. Which edition is it?
I have no clue.
Is it announced somewhere in Discord? Big games 10. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
I feel like the quality of those boards just decreased as the game as the match went on.
yeah, that they weren't great. All right, and
Like after
that's
that groom board, like things just started going downhill.
that might be somewhat true. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I need to actually get ready for my own match later today. So thanks for
Wait,
commentating, DZ. It
wait,
was a lot of
wait,
fun.
Wait, what is this match you have coming up?
A league match. All right, and
I don't see it in the calendar.
see you next time. Bye.